Today I want to talk about creating accountability in your business, and this is true whether you are a one-man band, a freelance, or a part of a larger organization. Perhaps one of the surprising benefits and reasons why people engage with business coaches like myself is to create accountability. So lots of smaller organizations know that they're meeting me on a monthly basis and have a set of actions to follow and say, okay, I'm meeting Rob next week, I better make sure I have done those actions. When you're running a small business and it may be you at the helm and a few staff, then you really don't have that much accountability. Of course, you've got accountability to your staff and you have accountability to your clients, but in terms of driving your business forward and doing those working on your business activities, there often isn't accountability. So when I've spoken to many of my clients over the years and asked them about what are the key 3 or 4 benefits they get from working with a coach or a mentor or consultant like myself, they will always tell me that one of the top 3 things is the level of accountability. So if you're working in your business, how do you create accountability for yourself? What is it that holds you to account to deliver those working on the business activities that will actually drive your business forward rather than just being sidetracked by delivering client work? When I work with my clients, at the end of every session, I send them a set of notes. And in those notes, there is a clear set of actions for them. When we agree those actions, we will always discuss within the context of your workload that you know that you have coming up over the next few weeks, will you be able to do them? Now, the client is completely at liberty to say, actually, no, I won't be able to do that by that date. But if they do say, yes, they can do it, then I expect them to do it. And the one thing I say to all my clients is that you're not allowed to come back to me next month and say, I'm really sorry, Rob, I haven't done that. I was too busy. This being too busy drives me crazy. In fact, a lot of people are too busy telling everybody they're too busy. So when you're setting tasks for your team, are you having those same conversations, or do you work in a culture where it's completely acceptable for people to fail to deliver their actions because they were too busy? I always talk about the story of ordering a new sofa from a large shop and you take half a day holiday in order for that sofa to arrive, and it doesn't arrive. So you phone the company up just before closing time and say, where on earth was my sofa? And they say, oh, I'm sorry, we were too busy today to deliver it. Would you go, oh, that's fine, no worries, come back another time? Or would you say, look, that's not acceptable, I've taken half a day's holiday, I want compensation, why didn't you contact me before if you couldn't deliver it? And so on. Well, of course you would, but why don't we apply that same level of accountability when we're at work? So if you're one of those companies that make it acceptable for people to say that they are too busy to deliver something, then maybe you need to look at your culture. And as I say, one of the biggest benefits my clients get from working with me is this kind of concept of accountability.